All right, guys, so I'm jumping into one of the most important activities you could possibly do inside Marvel Future Fight, and that is World Boss. World Boss is similar to the raid bosses inside Marvel Future Revolution, and one of the features that I really hope comes to Marvel Future Revolution that was introduced about a year ago or so was the ability to reset world bosses. Like, for instance, right now I don't have a reason to battle Fenris, and I'm really trying to get to Cull. Instead, I need a lot more red Shattered Convergiums. So one of the ways they implemented this inside Marvel Future Fight is basically we can auto reset the boss. Basically, you pay a certain amount of gold. Obviously, gold is more of a premium inside Marvel Future Revolution than it is in Fight, and you pay that and you can just basically reset the boss. Like, I have no desire to fight Apocalypse because there's nothing in his reward cycle that's going to meet me. I usually try to stick to playing the 2 World Boss Legends. So I literally just sit over here and I try to reset. The cost to reset increases and goes up. I could also set it to auto reset. Most of the time I'll try to play this out and see what happens up until I get to 1,000,000, and luckily today I got Mephisto. So Mephisto is a relatively easy boss. I'll show you guys basically what it is. Like you can see, I'm basically getting, rewards for completing this boss the same way they are in Marvel Future Revolution. These are cosmic core boxes. They're used to increase CTP or, reforge CTP. The main thing that I'm looking for is advancement materials. We don't have advancement materials inside Marvel Future Revolution, but this would be nice if they added, daily boss stuff that increase perhaps the rate of, well, I guess these are advancement materials inside Marvel Future Revolution because you have the Convergium. So maybe they have a way to increase some other rewards outside of there, like the gold rewards or something like that. Obviously, we get a daily increase on the Convergium particles and stuff like that. So that's the incentive for you to re-roll. But if they added other rewards inside the event, it might be worth it for you to spend the gold on it. Probably not right now. It's not necessarily really worth it, although we saw a lot of players. I'm not going to do it with Odin right now on screen, mostly because, yeah, I typically run into issues with Odin. We'll do it with Beta Ray Bill and Thor. That'll be one of my favorite teams to run inside here. Now, this is going to be quick, so this has no in-depth on how to beat the boss. Mostly for the 2 World Boss Legends, you look at burst damage characters, mostly characters that have damage accumulation, can do a lot of damage to them, especially for like Mephisto. In his first phase over here, I usually switch to Thor and then roll. Kind of messed up that rotation, but I'm going to go 5, 4, and then 3, and then bug out on 2. But that's not my typical rotation. I just kind of messed it up. So we're going to go in here 3. Jesus, he popped me away. Did it again. 4, and then 5, and then roll into combo 6. And that's enough to get him into his stage 2, which is what I want. So now I'm going to will him down just a little bit by going 3, 5, then get the proc. But man, he is pushing me away something fierce. I don't know why I'm getting rejected so much. All right, and then I'm going to switch over here to, shit. This is the reason why I hate playing this boss mostly. So my character's going to die right now. This on-screen event, whether you're playing on an emulator or whether you're playing on a, whether you're playing on a phone, it is annoying. So yeah, beware of that. 4, 5, 6. Forgot the combo skill, but no problem. So I don't know why it doesn't allow me necessarily to skip that so much. I usually like it if it does. Go behind here, don't get caught in that because it's the same freaking routine as the other one, and we'll whittle him down. There we go. So now he rolls into his 3rd phase, and we're gonna whittle him down some more. 5, 4, and then 6. There we go. Oh man, so Blue Stack seems to be having a bit of an issue. I don't know why, but it seems like the higher the damage that you're doing, the more that you just run into problems with. I don't know what's going on with it, but there you guys have it. So I'll jump back into this, and I was pretty much almost down beating the boss at that point. Let me see something real quick and look at my settings on BlueStacks. So BlueStack device settings, where we at? Display, there we go. So yeah, okay, graphics. Yeah. I can't tell the reason why it's there. I'll drop this down to 60. It's gonna ask me to restart. We'll discard those changes. So shit happens, bro. Shit happens when you're recording videos. So what we'll do is instead is I'll go with a entirely different team that hopefully won't do as much to the screen, and we'll go back into Mephisto and we'll ready up with my 5th team. Don't pay attention to my teams, the composition of them necessarily in this video. Like for instance, you see Ghost Rider sitting inside there. That's because I was using Ghost Rider before I was using him, and I like Ghost Rider. My teams don't consist of min-maxing characters and stuff like that, so that way I can optimize. I just like to play the characters that I want to play, so that's typically the way I do. So with null, I'm gonna go 4 and then 5. Get that tail whip that goes, and then go into 3 and then 2 and let that run out. That should be enough to pull him down. Wow, it wasn't enough. So we'll go right back into 4 and then 5. I don't know why that wasn't enough. What the hell's going on? Okay, so he was just a little bit, you can't see his health, so that's the big deal there. That's the mechanic. So we'll go right back into 4 and then 5. Let's get the whip going, and then 3 and then to 2. And keep that going. That should whittle him down enough. We'll stand on the top end over here, so that way we don't get caught, and then roll 4 into 5. And that should be enough, yes, to roll him into his 2nd phase, this 3rd phase. So we're bursting past a lot of the mechanics. I'll probably do a video for anybody interested in Marvel Future Fight, so that way you can see this. So I just roll 4 into combo 6, and that kills him. See, simple as that. About a minute total time that it takes to kill him. This is only on stage 2. I don't really climb any higher than that. And you can see I got lucky. I got some special world boss loot. I've got some these materials right here. Your Essence of Dimension and your Titan component packs would probably be the similarity to getting your Convergium inside Marvel Future Revolution. Along with that, I got some CCF. The CCF is the closest thing to it, but to that. Luckily, I actually got a World Boss Universal book. So you need these books in order to level characters up. So that was pretty good rewards for the day. I'm pretty happy. Just for you guys, since we're recording this video, I'm going to drop a inbox. Let's go back to my inbox and let's see what I get from that box. So I just got more materials. These are to level up X-Men character, but luckily we don't have that inside Marvel Future Revolution. So the cool thing that I showed you guys about this is for the Marvel Future Fight people, you obviously get to see some world boss content. One of my teams specifically inside there is, you know, using Null versus Mephisto. Now, obviously, if you play Marvel Future Fight, you're gonna look at me and be like, well, that's fucking easy. Of course I could do that. Yeah, you can. I just wanted to show you some of the mechanics. There's gonna be a more in-depth video about the 5 teams that I enjoy playing as probably later today if you want to check it out, or tomorrow. So check that video out when it posts. For the Marvel Future Revolution crowd, you can see what I was looking at in terms of having the ability to reset the boss. We only have 5 bosses right now, and you have 1 every day, and then on the weekend you get 2 and 3. But it would be nice even during the week. You know, I don't have a reason inside my specializations that I need to hunt for, like Cole, for instance. I don't have a reason to hunt for, I mean, not Cole. I don't have a reason to hunt for Kingtron, and I don't have a reason to hunt for Fenris, because in terms of my character for Doctor Strange, I have all of those slot trees filled up, but I do have a reason to play the other 3 bosses. So on the 2 days where I have to choose to fight Fenris or to fight Kingtron, I would like to be able to just reset that and maybe get one of the other 3 in order to kind of speed up my ability to get other ones. I'm not limited in not playing those characters, because I can still play those other raids, but I am limited in getting the daily rewards, the bonus top-up rewards from doing those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until, oh, please guys, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment in the section. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, keeps me enthusiastic about creating content. Put in the comments something that you like to see me create about. I am going to bring more Marvel's Avengers videos to you guys. There is going to be content later on about the gameplay release for the Marvel Midnight Suns gameplay later on today. I'll leave my thoughts for that inside there. But all right, guys, until next time,